Forest Ecosystem. This report is under Unit 6, Ecosystems and Sectoral Environmental Issues and Technology Intervention. According to a website named worldwildlife.org, forests are essential for life on Earth. 300 million people worldwide live in forests, and 1.6 billion depend on them for their livelihoods. They provide the timber for products we use every day. Forests houses a wide array of plants and animals, many of which are still undiscovered. They protect our watersheds and provide us oxygen we need to survive. Forests are so much more than collection of trees. Forests are home to more than 3/4 of the world's life on land. They also play a critical role in mitigating climate change because they act as carbon sink, soaking up carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases that would otherwise be free in the atmosphere and contribute to ongoing changes in climate patterns. Here are the technological developments that have positive impacts on forest area and condition. Number 1. The technological developments in agricultural and livestock sectors, particularly in developed countries. This leads to higher efficiency, reverting areas to forest. Like, there are new technologies in agriculture that enables farmers to multiply their harvest within a limited space of land. Examples of which are hydroponics and aeroponics, those farming techniques. The number 2 is the development of techniques for plantation and planted trees, especially the developments in tree breeding, leading to increased productivity. Number 3 is the rediscovery of reduced impact logging. Like in the US, when they cut huge trees, they have harnesses and they use the assistance of helicopters to prevent the tree from falling over the smaller trees surrounding it. Number 4, the use of computers for management simulation. And then number 5, the use of remote sensing techniques to improve the speed and reliability of inventory. Examples of this is the use of infrared sensors mounted on drones to monitor the conditions of forest.
So hello, I am here in a place that closely resembles to a forest. In a forest, the basic need for every living organisms to thrive is the soil. Right? The soil is composed of decomposed dead organisms like plants and animals. Alright. However, the majority of the forest in the Philippines are cleared to give way to the mining industry, such as the pictures right here.
One of the technological developments that have negative impacts on forest extent and condition is the technological advancement in the mining industry. The damages caused by the mining industries are overwhelming. According to Sean Bradley's research paper posted in chathamhouse.org, 7% of the deforestation in forests are caused by the mining industries. The Philippines is one of the countries listed as low and middle income countries where mining industries exist.
It seems that the advancement in technology favors the efficiency of mining industry. increasing the risks and the possible damages that the forest takes.
Number 2 is the technological advancement in agriculture that leads to the conversion of forest to agricultural lands. Another reason for deforestation of major scale is the commercial agriculture or the subsistence agriculture. It is estimated that around 73% of the deforestation were contributed by commercial agriculture. With the aid of technological intervention, more and more forests are converted to agricultural lands. Agricultural lands does not support the natural biodiversity.
The life that once existed in the forests cannot exist in the same way as in the agricultural lands. So hello! Forests are dominated by huge trees like this. This is not that big, but it's okay. Now, because of the introduction of new technologies such as this, and in the Philippines, we have chainsaws like this. Here.
The next one are the chainsaw and heavy tractors and their impact on the rate of logging. With the introduction of modern logging machines, logging operations become faster and faster, taking down enormous number of trees in far lesser time than the next generation of trees to mature and be big enough to support normal flow of life in forest. For number 4, the advancement in medical science leading to population growth. The advancement in medical science can increase the population growth, which leads to the expansion of residential areas. Forests are being converted to residential areas. Number 5 is the industrial pollution and the negative impacts on climate change. Industries releases harmful chemicals and substances that directly or indirectly affect the forest. Forests are completely designed by nature. It takes several decades to grow one. Also, the lost flora and fauna cannot be replaced as it was before. In forest ecosystem, there is a limited space for technology to help prevent the deforestation and revert the forest to its previous condition, especially in countries like ours. In my opinion, one way for technology to help us in preventing the total destruction of forest is to use every available media in disseminating awareness to every citizens in our country. In this way, we will always be reminded to act according to what is right for the future of our natural ecosystems. If I would be given a chance to suggest to our lawmakers, please make a law that requires all TV and radio stations to advertise awareness about our local ecosystems for at least 4 times a day. Also, most of the public offices in our country have queuing systems that displays large screens in queuing areas. We can use them to show videos that encourage the preservation of nature. Through this, Maybe we can encourage our lawmakers to put up a law or policy that allows our forest to rest for enough time to cope up with the damages it took since several decades ago.
So, this is Bofil Mundia, your reporter for this topic. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. Thank you and have a good day.